This is my final video of 2023. Now, I could have did this as a live stream, but we did a live stream yesterday. It was a great live stream. I wanted to end with the best live stream possible, and I don't think we could have scripted anything better than that. That was natural. It was flowing. If you haven't watched the December 30th podcast, man, we laughed a lot. We had a good time, a real good time, and I'm glad we ended the year like that. This is a channel where, we're more community than anything else. We don't brag over here. And I think during 2023, we kind of broke away from the mold. Not that we ever bragged on this channel to begin with, but we see the channels that are out there. We see the channels that want to be so important for being the best or being an expert or being number one. We've never been that. We're just average drivers over here. We just people trying to make it, trying to make sure we cover the bills at the end of every month. That's all we trying to do. Ain't nobody over here trying to be better than nobody else. I've never compared myself to anybody in the gig space because I've never viewed myself as a true gig tuber. I do gigs to make a living, yeah. And you got the people out there, oh, get a real job. Fuck that. I don't need a boss telling me when I can and can't piss. That's what I'm not having. I'm too old for that. So I don't have a traditional job. I don't see myself working a traditional job because I've had the freedom to be myself. Once you get a traditional real job, you can no longer be yourself. You've got to walk in with a certain outfit on, or you get dress coded. You can't have your hair a certain way. A job takes away the humanity in a person and it makes you a cog in the wheel. I can't do that. Which is why I respect so many drivers on this channel, because y'all think the same way I think. We doing the same shit out here. Nobody's better than nobody else. But you're going to find a lot of YouTubers out there or drivers jumping in on comments. Oh, I'm better than y'all. I'm the shit compared to y'all. We've never been that. Never been that over here. Which is why we stayed community over here. Which is why this channel is growing. As a small channel, I think it's growing exponentially. Last year at this time, I had 1,100 subs last year at this time. 1,100. This year, I'm at 7,100. That's 6,000 subs I made in a 12-month period, averaging about 500 a month. 500 new people are coming to this channel. That's almost 20 people a day. 20 new people a day saying, I can fuck with this. I like this. I can fuck with this. 20 people a day. For a small channel, that's a lot, in my opinion. To some people, it might not be nothing. That's cool. We still gonna do what we do over here. 2023 showed us exactly what Nipsey Hussle said. The day is gonna come when the giants are gonna crumble. And all the small people are gonna start standing up. We're seeing that everywhere in this country. Everywhere in this country. Small people are standing up, especially in gig space, especially on YouTube, because we have the ability to tell a truth that most people can't tell, which is why this channel does so well. I know my mouth kind of gets me in the way, but guess what? This is who I grew up on. I grew up on this guy right here. Hold up. This is the guy I grew up on, George Carlin. So I tell people to get the fuck out my face because it's worked for my whole life. 50 years of telling people to get the fuck out my face. It's worked. I'm not going to change who I am. I don't ask anybody to change who you are. People that don't like this channel, I tell them just get the fuck out of my face. That's it. It's no big deal. I've been going 50 years. You know more about the fucking moon than you know about me. And I live on this fucking planet. The moon is far away. But you know more about the fucking moon than you know about me. And I live closer to you. Means you don't give a shit about me. We've done a lot in this lifetime without you knowing about me, without me knowing about you. If this channel's not for you, see you. This channel is growing without the people, without the energy that don't like this channel. We're growing without it. And I respect that. I appreciate people that rock with this shit. Because there's a lot of drivers on here that are tired of the shit going on in corporate America. Tired of the shit going on with the apps. Tired of the shit going on with certain YouTube channels. And this channel is that floor to allow you to speak and be who you are. Always been this channel. Always. I've never knocked nobody for making money. I've celebrated people for making money. You go to another channel, tell them you made 300 bucks. They gonna knock you for it. They gonna roast your ass for the next 2 days. Oh, this motherfucker said he made $300. Oh, he don't even know, man. He's stupid. Nah, they ain't ask you how you make it. If you're a smart driver, if you covered some bills with that, they don't ask you shit on them channels. Because those channels are not for drivers. It's for fuckery. And we have a lot of YouTube channels out there that's designed specifically for the fuckery that goes on Facebook, TikTok, and it's bleeding over into YouTube. My channel, I told people, I'm the bouncer at this door. You walk into this club, you walk to this motherfucker barbecue, I'm the bouncer. I bounce motherfuckers out real quick. And I don't have a problem with that. Well, I'm not going to sub you. Does it look like I give a shit? Really? Does it look like it? You talking to a dude that don't give a shit about subs. I care about people. I've always cared about views. I've cared about people coming to this channel, viewing it. Whether you sub or not doesn't make a difference. I'm over 1,000. It don't make a difference. What makes a difference if you read this or you see this, read all the comments, listen to all the commentary, and you take that back out into your community. A lot of us are deeply embedded into our communities. We talk to our neighbors. We at the stores, the people know our name. We talk to the mail people, FedEx drivers. I got videos on here chatting with the FedEx drivers because they come to my house so much, dropping off auto parts all the time. I chat with these motherfuckers. We laugh. They know me. They know my name. I know their name. When they rolling by, they hit the horn. I'm like, what's up? We're a part of this community. And we have the pride and the pleasure of working in the same community that we fuck with. We not sitting in the office all day, 8, 9, 10 hours, not knowing what's going on outside. We outside. We the ones out here getting people around. We chat. We know life. We know kids. We know situations. We know birthdays and shit. We know somebody just got married. Like, hey, complete motherfucker stranger. We playing It's Your Birthday, 50 Cent, wedding songs and shit. We crack. This is what we do. We are a part of the community. And a lot of people don't see us as being valuable. Get a real job. I don't need to clock in and clock out. I got a real job because I clock in and then I clock out. That's how you know I got a real job. Okay, cool. I don't need a real job. I need a real life. I've always wanted a real life. I used to be corporate. I used to wear suits every day. Even on Saturday, they made us wear suits. Even on a fucking Saturday. I couldn't even wear jeans to the casino. I had to wear suits on a Saturday. Banks ain't even open. I'm not seeing nobody important. Why I gotta wear a suit? Because that's what you do. I had a closet full of suits. I was giving away suits, $500, $600 suits each, giving them away to people when I retired from corporate America. I was happy to walk away from that shit. Now I have a life. I talk to real people every day on YouTube. I talk to real people on Instagram. Everybody's out there jeeping and shit, fucking flipping their Jeeps over like Aqua Jeep Girl, having fun and all that, turning it back, and we all laughing and cracking up. And these are real people living a real life. I don't have to talk about financial statements no more. I don't got to sit around and be fucking fake, shake a bunch of people's hands who trying to stab me on my back for a fucking promotion. I don't need a real job. I wanted a real life, and I got it. I found it. I found peace. Gig work is peace to me. I love driving in my car, listening to music, talking to fucking random people. I don't like being fucked over. I want my money. I want my money. That's the only thing that irritates me about this shit. I want my money.
And look at what you paid me. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to pay me.
If I'm out there earning this shit and doing this shit, you don't deserve my money. You deserve some of my money, not most of my money. That's where you're fucking up right there. And I tell all the drivers on this channel, enjoy what you do. If you're not enjoying it and you have to go back to a W-2, do not think we're going to hold you down for feeding your family. We don't respect W-2 people who put us down. It's not that we just don't like W-2 people. I was a W-2 person. My sons are going to be W-2 people when they get in jobs and shit. We respect W-2 because it helped us get this far. What we don't respect is somebody with a W-2 who thinks they better than us because we were able to walk away from that shit and do our own thing. It's a jealousy they got, an envy they got. Why the fuck you think they on rideshare channels? You think they on ride? Why ain't they on their industry channels? If they're welders, why ain't they on welding channels all day? If they're plumbers, why ain't they on plumbing channels all day? If these motherfuckers, fix windows, why ain't on a window fixing channel all day? Why they on rideshare? Because they jealous to see us with lives over here laughing, cracking up on live streams, having a good fucking time. They don't do that shit in their industry. They're trying to destroy what we build with each other. And they know they're in a miserable fucking hole. They never come online saying, hey, my job is offering positions. I got, applications for anybody that want a job. They never say that shit. Never. But yet they on all these channels, go get a real job. You motherfuckers hiring? If you ain't hiring, what the fuck you over here for? You looking for employees? The fuck you over here for? They come to talk shit. And I make sure this channel keeps that shit away from all of us. We don't need that energy. Because I don't go to no W-2 channels telling them, hey, you motherfuckers gonna be fired one day. Y'all gonna be told you can't use the bathroom at 10 o'clock. You gotta stay on the phone. You need to come over to get. I don't tell these motherfuckers that. So why they over here telling us that? It's the jealousy. It's an envy. We have lives over here. They see it. We laugh, we talk, we joke, we have a good time. And I'm glad that, my son, I like to give my son Dev, credit from even being online to this degree. I had a YouTube channel a long time ago, but it wasn't a real YouTube channel. It was just me posting videos of like bikes on fire, shit like that. Out on rides, I'll post a video of us doing a ride so the guys that we rode with could share the video to their people. That's the only reason why I did it. But my son was like, Dad, you're different. You should do a YouTube channel on how you work on cars and how you ride around in your Jeep with people. You should do a channel. And I was like, he was like 10 years old at the time. I was like, you know what? Let's try it. I'll see. And because of that kid, I sit right here. Because of that little kid, listen to your fucking kids. Because sometimes they know more than what you think you know as an old guy. We're old dogs, but we can be taught some new tricks. This is all the new trick to me. Microphones and shit, internet and shit. People know I don't even like the fucking internet. I call it the internet still. Motherfuckers be like, what, man, internet? I think it's the fucking internet. I don't know what other people call this shit, but I just call it the internet. Real life is what I enjoy. I love being outside. I told the dude last night we riding the BMW. I said, I really love my Jeep because it smells like oil. My Jeep smells like my garage. I love that shit. When I'm riding that motherfucker, I can smell the oil coming off the valve covers. It's blowing out of the fucking oil catch can filters and shit. That motherfucker smells like a rig. I love my Jeep. It smells like work. It smells like work. And that's what I've been about my whole life. And my son is like, Dad, take that energy to the internet. Some people on the internet might need to see that. He knows we've been homeless before. With him, I was homeless. With my older kid, I was homeless before. They've seen it. And they look at me and they go, Dad, you can like talk to people and let them know it ain't that bad. He used to go around telling everybody all the time. He even told his teachers, one of them, his teachers told me, yeah, your son, he loves you. He says, oh, nothing's ever broken around my dad. He fixes everything. He even fixes people. That's funny. My homegirl, Erica and Alex, who I go fuck with in Vegas all the time. My homegirl, Erica, she used to, we worked together, she used to be like, Pastor Jeff. They used to always come sit in my office and talk. Jeff, you're like the best advisor. You're like, you fix people, man. You're Pastor Jeff. They used to call me Pastor Jeff. We used to laugh like a motherfucker because I'm like, I'd cuss, and it was the most ironic fucking name to give somebody who cusses as much as I do. Cuss like a sailor. But that's because sailors used to have real fucking men. Navy had real fucking men. You cuss like a sailor. We had real men in the military back then. That's where everybody think I'm military. Hey, man, you military? You a cop? Because I cuss like a sailor. I roll like a man. Old school man. Nowadays, sailors, nah, they don't cuss like me. They don't act like me. That's why you don't hear people say the word cuss like a sailor no more. Shit's different now. But my son wanted me to bring that energy to the internet. Dad, you help fix things. You even fix people. I'm like, it's just me. But a long time ago, I got this tattoo on my arm, 1111. They call that the angel's number. An angel is your guardian. An angel is somebody who helps you along the way. An angel ain't gonna fucking solve your problems, no. An angel's gonna give you a choice. A very logical choice. Choose A, choose B. What works for you? And a lot of us in the gig industry, we chose B, the red pill. We chose to get out of the fucking matrix and say, let's try to do this shit ourselves. Even within this matrix of the gig space, we got motherfuckers in the matrix trying to control us. And we're saying, well, we're going to use Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Chime, whatever the fuck we can use. We steady fighting against this fucking matrix called humanity that they trying to keep us in. We're universal. We're a part of a larger spectrum. James Webb Telescope is showing us what we're a fucking major part of. We are something massive. And you got people trying to control us on this small ass fucking planet. And all we want to do is have a good life. I don't want no real job. I want a real life. I want real people around me. I want people who will struggle and say, dog, we down. It's halftime. We can come back. All we need is the interception and the score, dog. We down. Let's do this shit. That's who I want around me. I don't like motherfuckers at halftime. Oh, we just need to play another sport, man. We need a real sport, man. I can't play this shit. I need a real sport, man. I'm tired of football. I think I'm going to go play fucking croquet. I'm going to go fucking play golf or something tomorrow, man. I'm going to play something different. No, fuck that. If you got a passion for this, let's play this shit. Let's do this shit. But a lot of people ain't cut like me. Even my sons ain't cut like me, which is what I appreciate. Because the differences in them make me a more complete person. I grab their energy. I upload all their programs into who I am. The difference is my son, he's big internet like crazy. My other son, he's very introverted and he stays to himself and does his own thing a lot. I'm the same way. I grab programs out of their matrix and put them into me. They make me a better dad, a better fucking person. Because if I didn't have them, I wouldn't understand how to be like that. But I see them like that and it works like that. So I grab a little piece from each one. And I become a part of my kids just like my kids become a part of me. And I put all this shit in my videos. I put this shit out there for everybody to see. I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert. I'm not the best. I'm just Jay Watts. That's it. I can't be no fucking different. And people that don't like me, oh, you need to shut the fuck up. Get off my channel. You should, you shouldn't, you said. Fuck on. Fuck on. Because I'm not going to change. I've been here for 50 years. If you don't like me, I mean, you got an option. Like I said, I'm a guardian angel. You can get the fuck out of heaven. Go to hell. I don't give a fuck what you say. Because I've been here for a while. I'm not going to change. And I'm glad to see a lot of drivers out there standing their ground, wanting to fight back against entities, against powers, against people who know that they playing the shit out of us in every walk of life we've done. We still fighting back. I stand up for those fucking people. My sons know, Dad, you've always fought against people all the time. Because I was rugged. I grew up rugged. I grew up fighting oppression. I grew up in the 70s, the 80s. Motherfuckers think it's bad now? Shit. Try growing up in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Shit's kind of easy right now. Black people have much more opportunities now than they've ever had. You can get paid off the fucking internet. Why are you stealing from Walgreens? You can get paid off the internet, streaming grass growing. You can fucking make birdhouses and make $10,000 a month streaming that shit. We need to put speed bumps on my street for motherfuckers like that. I love to see his ass get bucked off that fucking bike. It's kids and shit all in my neighborhood, and this motherfucker flying on a motorcycle on a small ass street. Y'all seen my street? The fuck that all about? Fucking ragged ass people, man, I'm telling you. But no, you can get paid in so many other fucking ways other than doing fuckery, which is why I tell motherfuckers, I love being black. I do, because I know being black is not a disadvantage in life. It was an advantage for me because I didn't have a lot of money growing up, so it forced me to do shit growing up. And because I did so much, I can weld now. I was never taught to weld. I built the Jeep. I built my motorcycle. I do a lot of shit because I had to. So me being black was an advantage. I love that advantage. I don't think I was disadvantaged. A disadvantage in when somebody fails to give you the information. They fail to give you the power. And that's done by them saying, pay me and I'll do it for you. You pay people when you got money. And you don't have the intelligence because you just gave the person the money who has the intelligence and they do it for you. They get it all done for you. So a lot of rich people and people with resources and money grow up at a disadvantage. You don't grow up working. You don't grow up with the knowledge up here. We couldn't pay somebody for the knowledge. So I had a base of nothing but knowledge growing up, a whole foundation of knowledge. I love being black. And I wake up every day with mixed kids. I love the fact that they're mixed because they have the best of everything this universe has to offer. They've got diversity. They don't have one side of the fucking coin. They got different sides of the fucking coin. Growing up overseas. My son grew up overseas. My other son's growing up in Florida around a bunch of Cubans and Puerto Ricans and Italians and shit. He grew up around blacks like me. He's going to be a universal kid. That's an advantage in my opinion. Just knowing how to deal with different personalities and diversities. And we do that shit in rideshare. We deal with different personalities, different diversities in rideshare, which is why some of us do so well at it and some of us don't. Everybody's not cut like that. I could talk to black people because I love being black, talk to white people because I love white people. I can talk to Asian people because I love Asian people. I got a Samsung. I love motherfucking Latinos. I love everybody. Not that I don't give a fuck about people, because there's a lot of people I really don't give a shit about regardless of your race. Some black people I don't give a shit about. Some white people I don't give a shit about. But it's not that I don't like you or love you because of your skin color. I love your energy. White guy can walk up with amazing energy. Love that guy. It's cool. Latino girl can come up with amazing energy. I love that girl. She cool. Black dude can come up with amazing energy. Love this brother right here. He cool. So I love anybody as long as you coming to me with respect and humanity. I love anybody. And I'm glad my kids grew up like that with that diversity around them coming from me. And now they're with their moms in different parts of the world doing things. We're radiating. And my son told me to get on YouTube to radiate that. Dad, You're good at it. You should do it. So here I am. And here we are at the end of 2023. And that's the message I just wanted to leave for everybody out there. My last and final thought of this fucking year recorded in fucking history. Everything we're doing on the internet is record all your comments recorded in history, and it's radiated all over the world. I market this channel all over the world, which is why it's growing the way it does. So everybody who's on this channel commenting, people see you. People hear from you. They see how we relate and how we go back and forth. We do exist to a lot of people who you may not even know about. So keep doing this shit. Let's make 2024 a great existence.
I see you, motherfucker!
Oh, and I forgot. Here's some bonus footage that I forgot to upload. I was going to upload it the other day, but I didn't. So if you made it this far in the video, you're in for a treat. Hopefully everybody's having a great ending to 2023. The beginning of 2023 was slow as hell. We knew it was slow. We didn't think it would end this slow, but it's ending pretty slow. But through the whole year, we've been, having that roller coaster, that up, that down, that up, that down. And we've been fighting back and forth with each other, trying to help each other, propel each other to keep making that money because we're the driver community. This is what we do. We're a driving community. We're trying to help each other out. And it's funny because every once in a while, you get some old ragged ass person in the comments every once in a while, but this channel's not set up like that. This is not a bragging channel. We do celebrate the wins. We celebrate wins. We get people out here who do some great days. We celebrate wins. We talk about losses and we try to capitalize on profits. We strategize back and forth with each other, trying to help each other be more of a community. But like I said, every once in a while, you get these raggedy motherfuckers that come in here. They want to brag. Oh, man, I'm making all this money. Look at me making all this money. I'm jamming, man. You motherfuckers suck. I'm jamming. Y'all horrible over here, man. I'm making a ton of money. So, and you know me, this channel, the way it's set up, I help people out. I'm thinking, okay, this dude is apparently reaching out because he wants to share. I mean, if you come on this channel talking about how well you doing, how you must be trying to reach out. You want to share some strategy, technique, help somebody out, some technique they may not know, something with the apps they may not know. You might want to help them. Nah, you get these raggedy mother. Oh no, I ain't giving you my secret. That's how they sound to me in my fucking head. Like stupid motherfuckers. I ain't helping you. I'm making all money. I'm not helping you. I'm just here to brag. That's how these motherfuckers sound. Real shit. And I'm sitting there reading this dude comment and I'm like, so why are you fucking here? Like, this is a sharing channel. This is a channel that builds community, builds drivers, helps those that are down. Even when I'm up, I'm still reaching back, pulling people up with me. I don't have that crab in the bucket fucking mentality. When I'm up, I reach down, I grab somebody. Hey, man, change up a little bit. This is what you can do. And people are always, super chatting me and shit and super thanking me. Jeff, thank you so much, man, for sharing that strategy. It's really helping me out. Now I see why people do it. Now I see why they're so grateful. Because they got motherfuckers like this in the community. I ain't helping nobody. No, I'm keeping all the money. I just came over here to brag. I don't want to help nobody. So I'm like, well, why are you here? What is your point? There should be a channel out there called bragging shit or bragging about my shit, something. So these motherfuckers can all gather together and sit around. Well, I'll make this. I'll make this. I'll make this. I ain't telling you how. They can all sit on one channel and do that shit. But to come to a channel that's designed to help build community, build rapport, help people put more money in their bank account by giving them small techniques and strategies, using Paw Patrol, knowing how to, toggle between apps to do something. We give a lot of energy over here. And every once in a while, you get somebody who's bored, lonely, because apparently, they think they so successful, nobody want to fuck with them. So where are they at? They on a channel where they see all the activity, all the community, all the camaraderie. They come to that channel, a channel they don't even fucking fit in. This channel is about team. And you get a motherfucker that come to a team setting, it's all about me. Look how much money I make. You don't make what I make. I ain't telling y'all nothing. Like, okay, cool. Take your monk ass on somewhere. Nobody asked you to come over here with that shit. If you don't pay attention to the energy of this channel and see what we're doing on this channel, you probably don't fit here. This is not a channel for you. Nobody's asking for that shit over here. Nobody's asking for you. Nobody cares about what you do. We do celebrate wins. We do kind of go over losses and say, hey, this is how we can do better next time. That's what we do. But this shit, we don't do this over here. And I think people get lost because they see the channel growing and they think they're going to steal the narrative of my channel and start coming over here doing this shit. I've blocked about 3 or 4 people in the past couple of weeks who have jumped on my shit. I see them on other people's comments being so fucking condescending. And a lot of people know to do, because he done already said it to other people. This one channel called App Rides. His name is App Rides. He's I got 100% AR. I don't do this. I'm 100%. Okay, we're low AR over here. We're not 100% AR. I'm 100% AR. You guys are messing up money. You guys don't know what you're doing. And I got sick of his ass being on my channel. That was one dude. I got sick of him being on my fucking channel. Because you can come over here and you can help people. If you can come over, you can read other people's stuff. See how you can kind of jump in and strategize with somebody. You could do that over here. But this motherfucker would always come over here, see somebody going through a struggle, and I try to help him out, or another driver try to help him out, and this motherfucker App Rides jump in. Oh, you guys are just stupid. You don't know what you're doing. I got 100% AR, no cancels. I make great money. I'm doing this. Okay, cool. So are you here to help? Are you here to, what are you here for? I'm just letting you guys know I'm the best at this. You know, I'm better than everybody. Every channel I go to, I'm making more than everybody. Okay. If that's and that's, I said, motherfuckers like that, people like him, and the dude who left this comment, they have no home. They have no home. They're bouncing all over fucking YouTube looking for a home. Nobody wants to fuck with people like that. Everybody knows the industry is screwed up. We all know we got immigrants coming in. We got the apps fucking with us, stealing tips, stealing fares, lowering fares. Everybody knows the gig economy is fucked up right now. So to jump around, even good drivers like me, I think I'm a good driver, used to make a lot of money, do great, and I would still help people when I was doing great. Even when I'm going down, I show people how to drive better when you down. But these motherfuckers don't have a home. They bouncing all over the place, bragging, thinking they're going to get attention, thinking they're going to gain traction for whatever the fuck they doing, so people can kind of flock to them. I don't like that shit. That's not how this channel's ever been. And like I said, I appreciate people. And I see why people now are always in my comments going, Jeff, man, thank you so much, brother. You don't know how much you helped me, man. Appreciate you, brother. Super chatting me on live streams. Man, you have helped me so much, man, just in the past few weeks, months. You've helped me so much just with helping out with the strategy and how you doing. Because it's other motherfuckers like this exists on YouTube. They just bouncing around, fucking with people. Yeah, I'm making so much. You guys are wasting your time. This is what I do, and you guys don't do what I do. And I'm like, okay, so how are you making that money? Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm not telling my strategy. No, I'm not telling you guys nothing. Then what the fuck are you doing here? You could have kept it all to yourself. You could have just kept that shit to yourself, never commented, never posted, sat there, read other people's shit, and said, hey, man, I hope you start doing better. Bro, I see you having problems. Keep your head up, man. I hope you just start doing better. You ain't got to sit around going, I'll make way more than you. Man, I'm killing you, man. You guys don't know what you're doing. Okay, then help him out. Nope, not telling him what I do. Nope, I don't care. He's stupid. If you're going to be stupid, be stupid. Not everybody's stupid. People are figuring out the industry right now, figuring out the market right now. So I'm glad this channel exists in the capacity that it exists. But I've blocked several motherfuckers off my channel because you're not going to come over and steal the fucking narrative of what I'm building over here. This is my channel. I'm building it. A lot of drivers are involved in building this channel. We all got energy on this fucking channel. We're passionate about what we do on this channel. If you passionate about bragging and just putting motherfuckers down, you need to find a home. You got to find a home. This is not your home. So when you find that home, you'll feel comfortable in that fucking home. You won't catch yourself on my channel because you won't feel at home over here because we don't operate like that over here. And I want motherfuckers to come to my channel, welcome to the barbecue, feel at home, make yourself a plate of potato salad, grab some motherfucking ribs, give your kid a hot dog, make yourself at home. But if that's how you are, motherfucker, this is not home for you. It's not home.
Absolutely.
And y'all know my channel is a safe space. I keep it safe for all drivers out there, new drivers just starting out, veteran drivers. I keep it safe for everybody because we need a place where we can gather, speak freely to help each other. This is not a place where you come in and you talk condescending to people, where you demote drivers, morale. You don't do that. We know it's fucked up. We know that we're working in it. You can't tell us shit about this industry. We know it's fucked up. But don't come over here to a channel that's trying to help build people so they can have money in their bank account. I don't give a fuck about your ego. If your ego is what you need to fucking work on and you want to go around YouTube and fuck with people who ain't got it, then go find channels to do that on. I'm notorious for removing comments like that, getting rid of motherfuckers off my channel. I control the energy over here. I control the narrative. We have fun, we laugh, we joke, we get serious, we talk money, we talk budgeting, we talk a little politics, we talk life. But one thing we don't talk about is putting each other down just to make ourselves feel better about who we are. We don't do that shit over here. So if that's the type of person you are and you know you are that type, don't bring that shit over here. If you know you the type to walk into a room and go, hey, my clothes are nicer than y'all. Hey, my shoes are, hey, if you know you the fucking type, just check yourself. Be like, you know what? This channel probably not for me. Everywhere I go, I like to brag. I don't like to help people. I don't like to, see what other people's problems is and try to lift them up. I love to put people down. I love that shit. This probably ain't the channel for you. So you gotta check that shit at the door and be like, let me just unsub this motherfucker and just stop watching his videos because I'm looking for a channel where I can walk in and just put motherfuckers down so I feel better about my day. That's the kind of channel I'm looking for.